tonight, ain't drunk. I knew.
It's this like restaurant. It's just open for breakfast and lunch. It's been here forever, since like my parents were little, probably even before that. It's called Spare Time. Like all the older people go there like every morning, and I gotta film it before I drive by. It closed a couple months ago, but this morning when I drove by, the lights are on and there's people in it. And I got excited for a second, thought that maybe they opened back up, but I think what it looks like, they have a big moving truck there. I think they're getting everything and cleaning it out, and I guess just, I don't know, going through that whole process. So it's just kind of sad, because like, it's like one of those places, it's like a little hole in the wall. It's not very pretty to look at, but everybody loves it, and it's just like a little local place. So anyway, good morning guys, what's up? I'm on my way to algebra.
Well, supposedly my mom said that there is a movie set pretty close to where we live. There's a place called Spare Time. It had just closed down. It was an old kind of diner type thing. It was more of a kind of a place for old people to go and drink coffee in the mornings. It was always pretty cool. I always thought it was awesome, and the food was amazing. And we used to always like go there after church, and I'd usually get some cheeseburgers, and they had chili that was unbelievable. And that closed down probably about a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago. But now they're actually shooting a movie there. Haley drove by. My mom heard it first, and then she texted me this morning. And then Haley drove by it, I guess on her way to school or something. I'm not sure if she showed it or not. She heard that it was also a movie. And the movie that they're shooting, they shot yesterday actually in Eden Park, which is up in Cincinnati. I wanted to get some shots there for the video that we're doing, but it's not gonna have, it wouldn't have enough light and it wouldn't go with the storyline. Maybe for a future video. It's a really cool place. Anyways, the movie's called Carol, and it has Kate Blanchett and a few other people. The girl with the dragon tattoo, I think she's in it. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. I was gonna go check it out, but I have to get my schoolwork done. Today I'm drawing. It's Thursday. Thursday means I draw. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And I just thought that was a pretty interesting little fact that they have that going on down here, because the movie takes place in the 50s, and that's kind of like what the diner was. It was an old type of place, and they've actually shot a couple movies there. I think maybe Rain Man. There was a scene from Rain Man in that. Maybe not. Some old movie, whatever. We're gonna make it big though, I'll tell you what. This is gonna put us on the map. So I'm not even sure when that's supposed to come out. It's called Carol. That's all I know. A couple other things real quick. I'm not gonna be filming my drawing today. Well, I'll film the interesting part. I'm not gonna film the warm-ups again, because I've already filmed that a few times, and maybe I'll start doing that again a little bit later, but I'm not gonna take the time to get it set up, and I'm just gonna do it right here. Then later tonight, I'll show you guys like the cool stuff that I'm actually doing. And there's not going to be an art video this week again. Actually, for the next couple weeks. I'm going to start back up doing that with maybe, I'm thinking, a layering video. How to do layers. Just to kind of continue on the stenciling process, especially people are going to be more interested after they see the video and what's going on that. But next week I'm on spring break, so I have a couple ideas as to what I want to do video-wise. And I'm really going to have a lot of time to focus, because Haley's going to be in Florida, and I want to be here just editing the videos, and I want to actually stockpile a bunch of footage, so all I have to do is edit a few different videos that I have that are kind of background type things for the channel. I don't really know how to explain it until you see it, but it's more for people who are kind of discovering the place rather than you guys. You guys are more than welcome to watch them, but everything that I say in those things, you already know about me or what's going on here. It's just kind of bringing people up to speed so they're not totally lost in these videos, because we sometimes assume people know things a lot. That didn't flow out of my mouth as well, but I'm trying to avoid using the word like. And I think I'm doing a decent job today. What do you guys think? It just requires like more thinking and being more present in the moment. Stuff like that. Stuff like that.
Okay, so I was wrong before when I was talking about Spare Time. They're actually not like moving their stuff out. What those vans were, they were setting up for a movie set or something. There's gonna be a movie there. My mom texted me and told me this. The movie's called Carol, And yesterday they were in some park in Cincinnati shooting a Christmas scene, which was perfect because it was snowing. So yeah, little Alexandria putting itself on the map. So when you hear about the movie Carol, go watch it.
So what have you heard?
Well, just that they're filming the movie right there at Spare Time.
Yeah, no, I already said that. It's pretty cool. Haley texted me and told me the same thing. And I was like,
did you see him this morning?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess she drove past
There's
him.
big trailers at the bowling alley. So
That's what she said.
Kate Blanchett, and I don't know the guy, some guy.
He's a young guy, right? Yeah, he was in The Office.
I don't know, I didn't get it.
Plop. Yeah, it was Plop. Remember?
It's the 1950s. It's based in the 1950s. There's a bunch of old antique cars up there.
Yeah, I read it and I watched that video. There's like a video. It's pretty cool. I'll link it.
Anyway, you should drive past and check it out.
I got a lot to do today, though.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
I don't know, but like you probably wouldn't even be able to.
I don't know. You'd have to park like at Burger King. And,
yeah, like walk over.
Yeah, because they keep blocking off the traffic on 27. I guess when they're doing different filming from different angles or whatever, and they stop traffic.
Oh, so they can have their own cars come.
I guess.
Yeah.
Probably. But
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't stopped it completely, but they might stop for a while, and then there must be detouring them through to go down Poplar Ridge through Burger King.
Well, what did they do about the houses on that street in Panorama? Those look too modern.
Yeah, 1950s. I don't know what they're doing. I don't
You
know.
might just hide it. I'll tell you what, I need to clean. I let this room get to be a mess, and it's affecting my workflow. Look at this. It's just a disaster. This is from the video shoot the other night. This is from an art video. This is from working on for school stuff. This is snacks. This is stuff for the other video that I'm working on. There's a few prints. That's from the art video. That's a canvas for a mystery project. Problem is I don't have time to do that. So the second I get time, I'll probably clean this room out so I can have a fresh workspace again. It's getting ridiculous. But the other thought that I had is I'm working in my class, and I just found out that in my classes for school, we start out the semester with probably about 35 to 40 people in a class. And now we're halfway through. In a couple of my classes, we're down to 11 people. We're like down to 11, 14, and 8, which is insane because the way our school works is that it's not really an art school in the sense of creative, expressive art. It's more along the lines of a business type of art, an art that you can actually make a living off of versus saying it's art and then trying to convince other people that it's art. So it scares a lot of people off that way, and they accept everybody, so the people who can't really make the cut have to work a little bit harder, and it's already hard work in the first place. So a lot of people just drop it that way. I don't know, it's kind of motivating when you can hang and when you can stick around and work and find ways to make things work. So I don't know, it's just a little motivational boost that I'm still in it and totally doing fine. Just interesting. I've noticed that over the past 4 semesters.
So today is our group presentation for my community nutrition class, and that's what I was working on all day yesterday. It was this poster. It's got all different kinds of fruits. Someone else made a vegetable poster and all this other kinds of stuff. It was a huge project. We've been working on it all semester. It's our final project, even though we have like a month of school left. So pretty much after this, we're done and, you know, can kind of just chill the rest of the semester with little assignments here and there. But what we're doing is going to an elementary school and presenting to an after-school program. I might have already talked about this. I never remember. If I did, just ignore me or fast forward. I don't know. I'm sorry. But we're going to an elementary school and presenting to an after-school program just about fruits and vegetables. There's other groups doing like whole grains and they're on a different day. Another group is like sugary beverages and stuff like that. So yeah, it's an hour long, so I'm kind of nervous because we have things planned, but you never know like how time-wise is gonna work. Like it might be short, it might go over, and it can't go over because then we won't get everything in. And if it's short, then it's gonna look like we didn't prepare well. So kind of nervous, but I'm also just ready to get it done.
I lied about drawing today. I decided I have to make a composition instead, make things look like they belong in a picture without actually being in the picture. So I have to do that anyway, so I've kind of drawn out because I got all my drawings done. So I'm going to do that today. And it's weird because it's 7 o'clock and it's still really bright out, kind of like it's 4. So it's throwing my day off. I feel weird because usually it's pitch black out here around this time. But with daylight savings time and whatnot, I spend a lot of time in this room. Just realized that. A lot of time. This is different. So I got I got my composition done. And now tomorrow I just have to draw and finish an animation. Actually, I have till Saturday because this week my class is closed earlier because spring break. So I have to get it turned in sooner. So this week's going to be a little bit different. But, I don't know, I'm ready to start doing something new. Not so much just everyday vlogs. And it's hard to do. I want to start doing more videos. For example, more well-produced videos to give you guys something more to watch rather than just this, because this isn't working for me. I want something more out of this. And I think after the release of this next video, it's gonna kind of get the ball rolling on that. More projects going into the future, and I kind of want to do some more stuff with animation going forward and stuff. I don't know, just thinking. I will share those thoughts more in the future. And I love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.